So what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at a 2019 Ford F250 Work Truck. And look who I have with me today.
What's up, boys, girls?
The last video I did with the Nissan Titan, you guys saw this truck. Now he did buy this truck to do some plowing with, so maybe if we have time today we can show them the plow you have and you can kind of go over that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go around this truck. I want to show you guys the options and features, and we're going to take it for a drive. And Mikey said we can hook up the trailer today and see how it tows too, so stay tuned, guys. So here's a quick look at the window sticker. As I mentioned, 2019 Ford F250 single rear wheel 4x4 regular cab. It's a mouthful. It's gonna be an XL 142 wheelbase, 6.2 6-speed transmission, and this was painted the oxford white with the medium earth gray. And then this is just gonna be a quick look at your standard equipment. Be sure to pause it if you want to take a better look. Just below is all your optional equipment here. So 373 axle was added to this. Base price for this truck was $35,945. Options and destination is included right here with a total price of $41,615. Taking a look up front, I'm surprised they do this, but on a work truck, they do give you a chrome bumper, black grille. Now you bought this truck. What made you decide to get this one?
A snowplow, turning radius, and an 8-foot bed.
Nice. Nice. And like I said, this truck, it definitely does look good just to be a work truck up front. Has the tow mirrors, as you guys can see. But like I said, Mikey intended for this truck just to be a snowplow truck, and that's it. So I'll show you guys numbers from the axles, things like that, as I always do. But you do have a running board here, and the mirrors still do extend out.
Yes, they still extend out. LEDs.
Yep, LEDs right here.
Yeah.
LEDs right here on the mirrors. What would you say? Now, do you think for this truck, now this truck has 385 horsepower.
Power 430
pound-feet of torque. Awesome. What would you say about power? Does it have a lot?
It has some good power in it.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
It sounds good. The exhaust back there, it sounds good. You guys will see when we take it out on the road. This thing, it sounds good.
Nice.
I give it a 5-star.
Nice. Now, as Mikey P mentioned, this does have the 8-foot bed, and you kind of can tell from the wheels that this is going to be a work truck. This is going to be your standard steel wheel. Now, if you get that SXT package.
Oh yeah, you get the aluminum wheel.
Yeah, or is it STX or SXT? I can't remember. I'll put it here in the video because my brain's everywhere today. But this is going to be a 245 75 17. And taking a look at your rear suspension, you do have your standard leaf pack here. There are no overload leaf springs, but they do give you some shock absorbers, as they typically do, to help with the overall ride. All right, so we're taking the truck on the drive. Mikey was not lying. This truck's bouncy.
It's bouncy. Very bouncy. Tow truck.
Wow.
Drives like a tow truck.
This is a smooth road. I can feel just the vibrations. I'm doing about 65 miles an hour. Let me set the cruise control. Oh, a little bit of wind noise.
It's not even windy out here.
Is it windy?
It might be the trade winds. Yeah, it's windy.
It's windy? Okay.
Yeah, it's windy.
Okay, let me set the cruise. Okay, here we go. I'm setting it at 65. I redid the fuel mileage too, so we can see what kind of fuel economy it's going to get to. I'm at 9.8. I mean, it's not bad, but I can definitely feel it, like on a smooth road like this. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Bouncing. It could be the tires.
No. Well, that's one thing I'm going to do is replace the tires.
Yeah.
It's a suspension, man.
Yeah. Let me see. Does it show it doesn't show the tire pressure?
No.
I don't see it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It has a little bit of sway, but like I said, this is not
your average.
Yeah. This is a work truck.
Yeah, it's a work truck.
I mean, I didn't look back to see if they had any sway bars or anything like that either, but I mean, it definitely feels loose.
It's loose.
Yeah. I think I'll be a little afraid to tow without the weight distribution.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm getting 12.3. We've been driving now for 3 miles. So I'll try to go 5 miles this way and then we'll head back just to get a good run. I mean, typically when you go by the computer and you stay consistent, the mileage does mimic what the pump will say, but if you stop, idle, oh my gosh.
Death wobble.
Yeah, does it have a double? Okay, really?
I haven't experienced it yet.
Okay.
But once you get a power on the road,
yeah,
you can feel it shaking.
Yeah, this truck is, yeah.
Death wobble though, that's what they call it. Like I said, I haven't experienced it yet, but I have guys say they get it in their 19s.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a recall on the truck yet. And I purchased the truck October the 20th of last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a recall or anything yet.
Yeah.
I really don't even drive the truck. It's just, like I said, it's a work truck.
I'm running at about 1,800 RPMs, 65 miles an hour. I mean, the truck, it's pretty comfortable. I mean, for a work truck. I mean, it just feels like it's a 1-ton truck when I'm driving it. It doesn't feel as secure, I would say. It's like
that's a good word to say. Yeah.
What I've driven like with, like a crew cab, Ford F250 or Ram or Chevy. I mean, I guess the best test would be if I can drive one like this soon with a Ram and see, but
that's what I was telling you. Yeah, drive a regular cab.
Yeah.
And see how it rides.
Let's see something real quick. This seat, I mean, my body's a little different from yours. The seat's not terrible, but like I've only been driving for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Like I said, I've been in the truck driving for an hour and a half, and I'm done. I even mentioned that in a comment on your review.
Yeah.
That the Ford trucks.
Oh yeah.
You get very uncomfortable. Yeah. Is your tracks be hurting?
This truck is rough. It feels like an F350. That's what it would feel like. That's what I would expect. I was driving.
Surprisingly, guys, we do have a backup camera. What you see here, which is a plus.
Yes.
When you towing or backing up to obstacles, and it doesn't have your damper tailgate. It drops. So you can't add that.
It drops like a work truck, though, right?
It drops like a work truck. And it has LED lights inside.
Oh, nice. You have the button right there.
Yep, the button here.
Nice.
It's pretty bright, and you have them LED up top.
Did you add those LEDs up there?
No, they come
really?
with the truck. Yeah.
Nice. Spray and bed liner came with the truck?
No. I got Cat World.
Okay.
To spray my bed.
Okay.
That's when it comes with a work truck. It's costs almost $1,000 to spray it with the dealership.
And
with the manufacturer.
Wow.
Yeah.
From the manufacturer's $1,000? Oh, I didn't know that.
It's so expensive.
Ram is like, I think $495.
$495. Yeah.
How much did it cost you?
Because it's the 8-foot bed.
Oh, okay.
It cost me like $300.
That's not bad. That's not bad. See, before they started doing it from the factory, it used to cost like almost $800-900 just to get it. Yeah, but now,
$1,000. I said no.
Wow, it looks good.
But comes with the truck, you get these tie downs.
Nice.
A set of 4, and you can lock them. You can remove them as well, which is pretty unique.
Nice, that is nice. And they give you some hooks on the side too,
and the back and the rear.
Yeah, and on the front of the bed too. When it closes the tailgate, I do like the overall style of Ford trucks. I like how it says Super Duty. Now for 2020, they did clean this up a little bit. I think they made the emblem a little bit smaller and changed up the size font of that Super Duty. And just below here, you do have a Class 5 receiving hitch. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, these hook right here, no good. You can't, when you hooking up, you cannot put your chains inside here. So it's just go halfway in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So like, if you have
it's not like Chevy and the Ram truck.
Yeah,
it goes in and hook on there and then hang. But these, no, they stay.
Gotcha.
You will see.
So what Mikey's saying is, depending what kind of chains you have, because of this design, because normally it just has like a hook like right here, and you just drop it in, but this has like a funny, I
don't know why Ford did that.
Yeah, that is a little odd, huh? But it is a Class 5 receiving hitch, 15,000 pound capacity, 1,500 pound max tongue.
Connections is a 7-pin, 4-pin, and I did add LED lights to my for the snow plowing.
Nice.
At nighttime I plow at night. So
did you add these too?
I added these as well.
Oh, nice. All right, so truck does handle like a truck. I'm just gonna be honest. And the ride is just not good. This is a work truck. 100%. And that's, again, that's what you expect. Jeez.
Every bump, bro.
Yeah. And vinyl seats get hot too. It's 100 degrees right now.
And I tinted the windows, so
yeah,
I had to tint the windows.
Yeah, you are right. The AC,
yeah,
cold.
It's cold.
My truck is terrible. I mean, they said that there's nothing wrong with my system. I gotta post
You gotta put some Freon in there.
I know.
Put Freon. They gotta charge it up.
Yeah.
You in Mexico, bro?
Yeah. Is this the AC in my truck? This one makes it feel like it's not working.
Yeah.
This is cold.
Yeah, this is cold. That's one thing.
Yeah.
It run me out of here.
So right now I'm at 14.6. I had to stop a little bit. I kept my momentum just now, but I did slow down to about 20-30 miles an hour. And now we're going back the other way. Traffic's kind of heavy, but we're gonna stay at a consistent 60 miles an hour. And once we get out of all this traffic, we'll get back up to 65. But yeah, like I said, 14.7. And we've been driving now for 7.4 miles. So we'll probably have about 11 or 12 mile reference here. Now, I think you did point out too, it has flex fuel.
Yeah, flex fuel.
So you can run E85
and regular
and gasoline.
Fuel.
Nice.
You can use regular fuel, that's all.
Nice. And this is where the DEF would go, right? Got you.
Which you don't have.
Yeah.
But guys, overall, this truck is not bad at all. I don't drive it that much, but I love the turning radius in this truck. This thing is sharp when you're doing snow plowing.
Nice.
So I think this is the best truck out, you know, as far as snow plowing.
Okay.
The turning radius.
Out back, you do have a 373 axle, and you can opt to have a 430 axle even on the 2020 trucks also. So that if you are needing this truck to tow, be sure to pick that 430.
Now guys, truck is really cheap. This is a work truck. So you got your plastic here. You got a couple of compartments here you can store things. As you can see, the seats are horrible. I can drive this truck for maybe like an hour and a half and I'm like so sore because your buttocks right here, something is going on here. These seats are so cheap because my trap's always hurting so bad. So like I said, something has to be changed on these seats.
So are these seats a little different from?
They different. They're very different.
Got you. And this is a vinyl material too.
Material, yeah, so you can.
Vinyl flooring looks like also.
Got you. Truck, but
yeah.
You can't complain about it.
Yeah.
Just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
You want to rip the seats out, take the seats out, and get you some Ram seats. Get you some Ram seats. And it's pretty high too, bro. Just the same height as the Power Wagon.
Really? Yeah.
Just an inch.
Yeah, they did lower the trucks for 2020.
2020s,
yeah.
They lowered, but this one is pretty height. It got some height on it.
It does actually.
So the Power Wagon probably got an inch on it, because I put them side by side each other, and Power Wagon probably got it an inch.
Nice.
But a pretty big truck. You
yeah.
know? It's a bouncy ride though, just because it's a regular, it's a regular truck, regular two-door truck. So you like this, like a tow truck, and it bounced. So let me tell you a story. I had a rain issue with my drainage system at the house when it rained really bad here, and I needed some gravel rocks. So I'm like, damn, what truck am I going to use? What truck am I going to use? Got to use the Ford. I put 2 tons of rocks in the back of this truck, and it handled good.
Really?
The guys was like, man, you can handle another 2.5. I was like, nah, I don't want to be up in the air like that going down the road.
Was it level?
2 tons. It was loaded.
Really? Okay.
I was loaded. I got a picture of that. I sent it to you.
Okay, good.
So,
thank you.
I was loaded with some rubber rocks.
Okay.
1.5 ton to 2 tons of rocks in its bed. So going down the road, it handled. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't check the MPG, but I was going like 15 miles, 15 miles out of my way. So pretty good. Now, guys, this truck does have split bench. So this is your armrest. You have 2 cup holders. You have a compartment where you can store your goods in here. You lift this up here, and you have your 3rd row seat.
Nice. And that's how you put the seat down right here?
This is how you put your seat down, which is really, you can't drive and do this, so you have to push in and bring it down. Nice. And then you do have compartment here, storage. This is my my wand for the
plow.
And this right here, it does come off, so you can just take that off and store it inside there.
So you can flip it around. Let me see.
You can, yeah.
Let me see real quick. So what you can do with this looks like is you can put it this way.
Do it like that, yeah. But why would you do that? You don't need to do that. Just put it in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty unique.
Yeah.
It's pretty unique. I like that. I like that. All right, guys, that's your backup camera there. It's not bad. It's not bad at all for a regular bed.
And it does have the
yeah, the guided lines.
Yeah, and they do move for you to show you where you're going. That's pretty nice. So now here's where Ford wins. I still think they have the best auxiliary switches in the business. I like that they put them up here. Makes you feel like you're driving a Freightliner. That's how I feel when I see these up here. It looks nice.
Now, guys, I do use my LED light for the plow, and it's on auxiliary 4. The one number 3 is the LED whites. These are my strobe lights. This is the front. This is the rear.
Nice.
So I do use these right here, which is good. I love this system here. Yeah. I don't like it being here.
I don't like it down here either. I prefer it to be the other two. That's nice.
Yeah.
I like this. My favorite one. Ford has done this correctly.
Yeah.
Above Chevy and Ram. And overall, like I said, the ride is definitely disconnected with the steering wheel. I feel like when I turn, I feel like it sways.
It swayed, yeah.
It's not.
It's just too loose.
Not secure, yeah. Definitely not secure. This is definitely a truck that you wanna, like Mikey said, add a lot of weight to. Like if you're gonna have a toolbox or you're gonna take the bed off and just put like a, you know, maybe some type of
Dumper.
Dumper or something. This thing is just, it just needs weight. That's it. And it's the suspension's stiff. And once you add some weight to it, I think it'll ride a lot better. All right, guys. So with the 6.2 with a 373 axle, we averaged 15.6 MPG. Now that's about to go down because we're gonna launch it. 0 to 60 coming up. Wow. Wow. This truck has some power, bro. Jeez. Whoa. Whoa. That was quick.
I told you. And you had tie spin.
I know, and yeah, that was with spin too. I feathered it a little bit when it started spinning, but man, that was quick. Taking a look at the numbers, you are going to have a gross axle weight rating up front at 5,600 pounds. The rear is going to be 6,340 pounds. 10,000 pound GVWR. I believe you can get a 9,900 pound GVWR with this truck too, just to kind of help you on the registration of this truck. Total payload for this truck is going to be 3,710 pounds. So this truck is definitely capable of towing a, 12, 13,000 pound, if not bigger, trailer. So like I said, get that 430 axle to increase that towing capacity, and like I said, keep the options light. That way you can tow a big trailer. This is going to be your towing guide. You can find this online. All you have to do is type in Ford F250 towing capacity. It'll pull up as a PDF, and just click on it in Google. But they have a 2019 and a 2020. Since the truck we reviewed was a 2019, we're going to stick with this one here. Now, as far as the power goes, this truck did have 385 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. And when you scroll down, you can see that the F250 is going to be the first truck that they show you for the numbers. Now, what's good about this guide is it is going to show you the gross combined weight rating also. Gross combined is going to be truck and trailer together. 373 axle is what that truck had. So we're going to stick with this at 12,900 pounds. That's what you can tow. Now, this is going to be for conventional towing. And then 15,000 pounds was for a 430 axle. So as I said in the video, if you want more capacity, you got to go for that 430. So be sure you option your truck with that. Now what we're going to do next is see what the fifth wheel and gooseneck towing is also. 6.2, 373. You're going to be limited to 12,800 pounds. Now if you do choose the 430, you can increase it by 300 pounds. And quite honestly, I mean, this is a pretty big trailer. I mean, for the most part, you have, 3,700 pound payload. So you can easily get up to 13, even up to 14,000 pounds on a fifth wheel and have probably a 40-foot fifth wheel and still stay within the limits of that truck. So again, if you're in the market for a truck and you don't really care about a lot of frills, the truck that we've reviewed was good for that job. Stay tuned. We are going to do a video of us towing with this truck, and I cannot wait till you guys hear our impressions on this truck. So be sure subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you in the next video.